All learners, even beginners, need to engage in meaningful reading. They can benefit from knowing how to monitor their own comprehension and use some simple strategies to improve their understanding when they read. One important pre-reading strategy is using titles, headings, graphics, pictures, and summaries.
Hi Maria, how are you today?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm really well. Are you ready to do some reading?
Yes.
Oh, good. Well, you know how we've been talking about strategies that really help to better understand and remember what you're reading?
Mm-hmm.
And strategies are great because if you have a strategy, it helps you become an independent reader so that you can read on your own. And so today we're going to work on a new strategy. Most of the work that we're going to be doing and the focus of our strategy is before we even start reading the article. It's just getting our brains ready to read. So the way that we do that is that we look at the different pieces of a text and we try to see what we can discover. So the pieces that we're going to be looking at are titles. Remember what a title?
Yes, it's normally it's in the beginning of the paper what they're going to tell you.
Exactly. So the title is just the name of the story or the article that you're reading. And then the headings, each piece of text, a story or an article that we read, has different segments to it, has different sections. And a guidepost or a signpost that clues us in to what that section is going to be about is called a heading. And then graphics. Do you know what a graphic is?
Yes, the graphics is when they're going to give you information.
And usually like in a picture form or a diagram or a chart or a map. So before we read a story or an article, we want to look at the picture and say, what can I learn from that picture? And then sometimes there are also like little summaries that give us sort of just the little nuggets of information. So we're going to be on the lookout for these as we read 3 different stories today. So the best way for us to do that is, before we read the article, we just scan it. Do you remember what scanning?
Yeah, it's kind of just go through, like looking all the information while you have it.
Exactly. So you're not going to read every word.
No.
You're going to sort of run your eyes over the article. You're looking for specific information.
Yes.
So the specific information that we're looking for is titles,
headings, and graphics,
and summaries if there are any. So you're warming up your brain, just like you would warm up your body for exercise. And so it helps us to take in information, to process it, and to understand it, and to remember it. It helps us to do that if we do these pre-reading strategies that we're going to practice today.
You just saw a learner using titles, headings, graphics, pictures, and summaries. With consistent practice, your learner will be able to master the use of this comprehension strategy so that she or he can use it, when appropriate, when reading independently as a tool to improve reading comprehension and retention. You've seen a tutor do quite a bit of talking when explaining a new strategy. During most lessons, you and your learner would be equally talkative.